Okay, High Desert Hot Sauce Company. It has been a second since High Desert has been on the channel. All right, a couple little updates / disclaimers to right up front. High Desert Sauce Company, Zach Perkins, a good friend of mine. Zach makes my hot sauce. Goes to saffron, hotter goes to saffron, made cafe mole. So there is a little bit of potential bias here, but I'm going to do every attempt possible to not let that influence my my review of these 4 hot sauces. Boom, there we go. Now, also, over on the Patreon, that's where I host my hot sauce club, my hot sauce subscription every month. I just uploaded a brand new video, came out this past Monday. I'm hoping to do bonus content at least a few times a month, hopefully every Monday over on that. So you can check that out. I gave them a heads up that this review is coming out this Sunday, so you get a little heads up. You get bonus videos, bonus content, as long as also the ability to join the Hot Sauce Club, but there's multiple tiers. Anyways, check out the Patreon if you're interested. It's just another way to support me and support the channel. I'm trying to think out exactly what the motivation here would be. So this is like, say you've got a friend or family that's like starting to get into hot sauce or something like that. And they want to start getting into like craft hot sauce, like really solid, amazing makers. Like you could just pick up this 4-pack and you're off to the races. You don't have to buy this a 4-pack, you can buy them as single bottles. But like, I think these are hitting like all of the like killer hot sauce styles, you know what I'm saying? Assuming they're done right. But very popular flavor profiles happening here with a little bit of a twist that I think that Zach is intending to do there. So, all right, we're gonna step on our way down. This is a garlic cilantro jalapeno. This sounds, they all sound great to me in some way, shape, or form. This one's gonna be mild, so garlic cilantro jalapeno sounds freaking delicious. It's exactly what goes into like a green, a standard verde, like a salsa that you're gonna be seeing at like most Mexican restaurants. Garlic cilantro habanero is a robust and flavorful sauce that brings together the aromatics, aromatic punch of garlic, the brightness of cilantro, and the tanginess of tomatillos, with earthiness of jalapeno peppers. I call jalapenos like almost, they're grassy, Earthy to me means earthy, more savory. I would say these jalapenos are more grassy and fresh. Mild in heat and big in flavor. This verde brings together a harmonious mix of slightly spicy, zesty, and herbal flavors that work well on almost any dish. Tried on anything from tacos and grilled meats to eggs and sandwiches. Okay, so Zach is not a salt guy. And the shining factor to me, or one of the most important things in a verde is salt. So how much salt did you put in here, Zach? 65 milligrams of salt, Zach. Thank you for ignoring your own preferences in salt and putting the appropriate amount of salt in here. You're a good man, Zach. Zach is always, he's customer over self, sometimes to a fault. All right, the ingredients are going to say a lot in this. We got jalapeno peppers up front. #1 ingredient, interesting. Distilled vinegar, crushed tomatillos, kosher salts, lime juice, garlic granules, minced onion, and cilantro. Simplistic list. Nailed the texture of this sauce though. Man, this looks super good. Expecting it to be mild, just like he said, but I'm interested. I'm surprised that the jalapeno is up front. I can smell the garlic from here. All right. It's great. Wildly fresh. Hotter than I was expecting, and saltier than I was expecting. This is very good. Now, Zach is calling this mild. I would say that this would be a medium to a lot of hot sauce companies. Like I was saying, jalapenos at the top of the list. I mean, jalapeno is, to me and to a lot of people, that would be a more mild pepper. But anytime you put like a pepper as the #1 ingredient, you are going to be getting a good amount of heat from it. And to me, yes, it is mild to me, but I think for a lot of people that this is going to be medium salt, or medium heat. Sauce. I'm going to say sauce. I think it's very tasty. The salt is correct. The texture is correct. I'm getting all the flavor profiles from this. I think this is a very, very, very well-made verde sauce with a lot of garlic. I think it's executed beautifully. Okay, moving on. Smoky chiltepin. Now, this is another one that's very interesting to me. I think a lot of people don't care for like the flavors of chiltepins, maybe. Like, I know they have a very earthy flavor. I'm not super familiar with the flavor profile of chiltepin. I'm trying to grow chiltepins right now, terribly. I only have one chiltepin plant, and it is not performing very well. I have it in a bad spot in my garden. I was hoping to get something out of it because I just wanted to taste a couple of them, but I don't even know how many peppers I'm gonna get off of it. Hold on, let me read about it before I taste it. So what are you trying to do here? Smoky chiltepin. So this is almost gonna be like his way of doing a chipotle sauce. So the distinct flavors of tomato, carrot, and ancho chilies combined with cumin, smoked paprika, and lime juice sets the stage for this flavor bomb. The addition of chiltepin peppers derives from a pleasant burn without ruining your day. Smoky chiltepin is prized for its bold combination of warmth and smokiness, making it a versatile addition to your culinary repertoire. Its unique flavor profile can enhance soups, stews, grilled meats, tacos, roasted vegetables, and even eggs. I understand everything he's saying right there, and I definitely think that the combination of the ancho and the paprika with the chiltepins, I think that's a really smart decision. So this is the smoky one, you know. That smells really good. It smells very tomatoey. A lesser chipotle aroma, and I think that's good. I don't like chipotles a lot of times. All right, so tomatoes, vine-ripened tomato, salt, naturally derived citric acid, distilled vinegar, pepper mash, which is water, ancho, pepper, chiltepin peppers, carrots, kosher salt, garlic granules, minced onion, lime juice, smoked paprika, cumin, red pepper flakes. What kind of pepper flakes? Black pepper, and then Mexican oregano. Mexican oregano is the key there. Wow, I would say like full-bodied. Yeah, that's a full-bodied boy. Look at that little black fleck going on in there. All right, cheers. Get some tang from that lime juice. This is good. This is more mild than this one, in my opinion. Even though we're talking like some hotter peppers, the chiltepin's coming on late. Or maybe the ancho is coming on late. Something is the heat is coming slightly after, delayed. I think this is more mild than this, though, in my opinion. Ooh, this is a nice sauce. It's like a lesser chipotle kind of sauce, like a more nuanced version of like a chipotle sauce, which I think is a good decision. A lot of times, chipotles can be like super overpowering, and this is like smoky in an elegant way. I like the sauce more than I thought I was going to. You're definitely getting a huge amount of tomato up front, and then like a light, you know, like I said, like a light chipotle, anchovy, smoky kind of situation. You know, getting all that paprika, all those kind of like those vibes there. I mean, we're still playing in like the 1 range, but I still think that heat level. But I will say that the jalapeno one is definitely, in my opinion, gotta make sure I can stay on camera here. I think the jalapeno one's hotter. Okay, Scotch bonnet mango. I always like to give companies crap for having a mango habanero on their list. It's because it's like you start a hot sauce company, you gotta have a mango habanero. And so I'm assuming this is Zach's way of doing this with his own little twist on here. I will say, Zach is such a funny guy. He put like a whole freaking press release on here because instead of saying Scotch bonnets on the list, apparently he said habanero. Let me look at the ingredient list. It says pepper mash, which is red bell pepper and habanero pepper. Instead of habanero pepper in the pepper mash, it's supposed to say Scotch bonnets. But Scotch bonnets and habaneros are like a very, 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 very similar pepper. I prefer Scotch bonnets. But it's not habanero in here, it is Scotch bonnets in here, apparently. This could be hot. Pepper mash is the #1 ingredient. So water, red bell pepper, which I think is cool because you're gonna get some sweetness from the red bell pepper, and then Scotch bonnets, even though it says habanero. Distilled vinegar, mango, banana. Did not expect Zach to be putting banana in a hot sauce. Kosher salt, lime juice, garlic granules, minced onion, and cilantro. You're probably not gonna taste the banana, but I'm hoping it's gonna bring some nuance to the sauce. And this is looking pretty savory. The banana is definitely doing the the texture prop. So it's is it somewhere between medium and full bodied? Like definitely higher on the medium than completely full bodied sauce. I think I smell the mango. What am I smelling there? It's like the combination of the mash and mango, because it's like you start to smell mango, but then it's like not. Maybe the banana is even like covering up some of the aroma. Like I don't know what I'm smelling. Cheers. That is unlike any mango habanero I've ever had. Definitely the hottest. We're going into like 3 range my heat scale. It said mango and banana are combined to bring forth a tropical flair that complements the heat from Scotch bonnet peppers, vinegar and lime juice contribute to the brightness, while the red bell pepper, garlic, onion, and cilantro add a savory element which contributes to the sauce's versatility. We recommend it be used as a marinade, topping for grilled meats, a dip for chips, or a zesty addition to tacos and salads. Scotch bonnet mango offers a delicious way to add both heat and fruitiness to your dishes. I think I agree with a lot of the things he's saying there. Like marinades to be good, like adding this to make like a salad dressing, like a vinaigrette. Because it doesn't taste vinegary, so like adding some more acid to this I think could be really good. Dips, faux show. Like, I think this could be a really good addition to some dips. It's pretty full-bodied, actually. Like, maybe I will call it full-bodied, because I'm like, I have to tap it to get it out of the bottle. It's like, man, it's such a hard sauce to describe. It's a complex one for sure. It's got a great burn to it. Okay. This is one I'm also very interested in. So, Sriracha. This is his Sriracha style sauce. I will say he killed the color. I think a lot of people look for the color of Sriracha to be right. It's got a good consistency. At least when I'm looking at Sriracha, I'm looking at the color. And this has got that killer color. God! Sweet, salty, and garlicky. All the elements of a traditional Sriracha with that added heat of habanero peppers. This hot sauce is ideal for those who enjoy the classic Sriracha flavor but want a more intense burn experience. It pairs well with a variety of dishes, from Asian cuisine to grilled meats. It can also be used as zesty addition to dips, sandwiches, and even soups. Yep, that works. Like, I want Sriracha in like my ramen, my pho. Like, I like putting it in soups, very liquidy things. So this is going to be his like hotter version of a Sriracha. So pepper mash, water, red bell peppers, and habanero peppers, distilled vinegar, kosher salt, damura sugar, and garlic granules. So he's going to have a good amount of garlic in this. So a good amount of sugar and a good amount of garlic, I'm assuming. Ooh, you can see all the seeds. Yeah, he nailed the consistency of this for sure. Let's see how it tastes. It's got a good burn. Definitely knocked the heat out of the ballpark. It's definitely got that like all those like traditional Sriracha flavors with a much more like intense burn. I'm a solid 3+ on this. Like real deal habanero heat. Very similar in heat to this, but just there's more of that mash, I'm assuming, in the front of it. I'm just not getting as much of the garlic as I was expecting in here. I mean, there's still a great garlic flavor, but there's not as much as I was thinking that there was going to be in like a standard Sriracha or in a Sriracha. But tasty nonetheless. Okay, 4 new ones from Zach over at High Desert. Zach is one of my all-time favorite hot sauce makers. There's a reason why I had Zach make my sauces, because Zach is a freaking genius. So I love Zach. I love High Desert. Zach is very special when it comes to making sauces. So definitely recommend these new ones from him. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next. Bye.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. Oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.